Okay, and the levels.
Okay, well, I've just picked on one stock in terms of pre-market movers today, and that's a company called Navient Corp. NAVI is the ticker. After hours, $15.89, down 13, almost 13.5%. Why? Well, it's a loan management and servicing company, and it's sharply cut its guidance for Q2 2015. It actually trimmed its forecast by 30%, so it's a wonder that they haven't been hit harder. Not entirely sure why it's done that. It's not a small concern. This is a $7.5 billion market cap company, one of the bigger players in the space, so it's probably got a bit of a ripple through effect, or likely to have a ripple through effect in the rest of the sector. It would be very interesting to see how they trade in the market proper. They've got a big presence in the student loan market. I don't know if that's going to be a factor, but we'll see. And then in terms of levels today, a little bit of a retracement in European equity prices. So we've gone with 6,700 on the downside in the FTSE, plays 6,750. The DAX, a smidge lower, 11,400 on the downside, plays 11,465. Of course, it was a different story in the US last night. Both the Dow and the S&P sharply higher, and the tech stocks were leading the way. So we're 2088 as our downside level in the S&P, plays 2108 on the upside. I haven't been talking about a level above 2100 for some time. And in the Dow, we played 17890 on the downside against 18,000 even as a round number, if nothing else, on the upside. Currency, well, all a little bit flat, to be honest. Euro US dollar 109.97 now on the downside, plays 110.45 to the upside. Still probably got a weakening bias there against the dollar. Just tightened the range slightly in the Aussie versus the US dollar, so 74.12 now on the downside, plays 74.50 on the upside. Just looking for some cues either way there. The yen slightly weaker against the dollar, so 123.10 now is our downside level, playing 123.70 to the upside. And cable did spike on the back of Mark Carney's comments, so 155.40 now the downside, plays 156.05 on the upside. But to be honest, if I had to take a view, I'd say fade the rally. But
they believed him. How could they believe him?
I think sometimes the market just.
Well, I suppose it's an easy. I mean, against the euro, I suppose against the euro and the dollar at the moment, it's sort of a relatively easy.
Yeah, if you take the view that the UK rates will move first, then it makes sense to be long cable. But. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens on that. Darren Sinden, market commentator at Admiral Markets, thanks for your insights today, and we'll be back with similar insights tomorrow at 1 o'clock.